What truly happened between Tommy Pham and Jock Pederson? On May 27th, the baseball world was informed that the Giants and Reds had an on-field dispute between two players. Later, we were alerted that the players involved Tommy Pham and the two-time world champion Jock Pederson. After we got news of this situation, details came out that Pham had slapped Jock Pederson due to reasons involving fantasy football, and how Jock Pederson had supposedly cheated in the league he and Pham were in. In a post-game interview, Jock Pederson stated he followed the rules and did nothing wrong to warrant this type of behavior from Pham. However, Pham described this situation with Jock Pederson as one that involved Pederson saying disrespectful statements involving what was then Pham's team, the San Diego Padres. Videos surfaced showing the slap, and during this time, Tommy Pham will be suspended 3 games. Now that that's out of the way, let's take a look at the videos that have surfaced since then.
Slapped you?
Yeah, that happened. That was the only physical part. Yeah.
Are you able to expand on maybe what preceded that? Why that would be confused from?
We were in a fantasy league together. I put a player on the injured reserve when they were listed as out, and added another player, and then there was a text message in the group saying that I was cheating because I was stashing players on my bench, and then I don't know, I looked up the rules and sent a screenshot of the rules, how it says that when a player is ruled out, you're allowed to put him on the IR, and that's all I was doing. And then it just so happened that he had a player, Jeff Wilson, who was out, and he had him on the IR, and I said, you literally have the same thing on your team, on your bench. And then I guess he was in 2 leagues, and in one of them he was on the IR and one of them he wasn't. So maybe that was a confusion. But on the ESPN league we were in, it was listed as out. So it's like it feels very similar to what I did. And that was basically all of it. There's not much more to it.
Was there any advance inclination that he was still upset, or there might be at least a discussion or something?
We never had any more contact. The only time we texted was in the group text, and yeah, I mean it was over a year ago.
Came as like you didn't anticipate anything.
Yeah, it was a surprise. But
Did he just come up to you, talk, or was there like an argument before he slept?
no, there was no real argument. He kind of came up and said, like, I don't know, you remember from last year? And I was like, fantasy football? And he's like, yeah. Yeah.
Where did he slap you? I mean, like, just across the street.
Yep.
Yeah.
In the cheek.
Yeah, what did you do? And just...
Nothing. There was a decent amount of people around, and didn't get emotional, and don't think violence is the answer, I guess you could say. So I kind of left the situation, and some other players were out there, and it like one bench is clear, but it was batting practice, and there was nothing more to it. Like I said, it was a unfortunate situation for over a fantasy football league rule, or wasn't a rule, and so yeah.
Do you think he should be suspended?
I slapped Josh. He did some shit I don't condone, you know, so I had to address it.
What was that?
Look, you know, there's some shit that went on in fantasy, you know, but what he forgot to tell you guys too, you know, he said some disrespectful shit in a text message, and I called him out on it. So it was regarding, you know, my former team.
So it was he said some stuff about.
I just said it plain and clear.
Okay, so it wasn't anything like.
It was regarding my former team. So
Okay.
I didn't like that, and I didn't like the sketchy shit going on in the fantasy. We had too much money on the line, you know. So you look at it like, you know, there's a code. You fucking with my money, then you're gonna say some disrespectful shit. You know, there's a code to this.
So yesterday, what happened with them asking you not to play, and then what went into your decision?
That's, you know, me getting pressure from MLB.
So it was MLB that pressured you?
Yeah,
Do you expect a suspension?
I'm definitely suspicious.
You know how long?
I agree to 3 games.
How much contact have you had with Josh? Since then, from the fantasy football group chat, that was the last time.
I don't talk to him. This was strictly just about, you know, some money or winning some money, gambling.
Will you or can you appeal?
It sounds like if I appeal, it might only get worse.
When you say 3 games, does that include last night?
Yes,
So today, tomorrow, basically the series?
it's serious. Yeah, it sounds like they don't want me to play this serious.